Canadian Black Book, Canada's trusted source for vehicle values for over 50 years, helping you go in smart. Every year, Canadian Black Book announces the winners of its Best Retained Value Awards in 20 different categories. Brian Murphy explains how the awards are compiled.
Well, the Canadian Black Book Best Retained Value Award is based on our data on the used car market in Canada. So we look back at cars that were new 4 years ago, so 2013, and we compare their value in the marketplace today to what they were worth when they were new. And the vehicles that retain the most of their value in each of the 20 categories, they win an award in that category. So the math is fairly simple. It's just division, but it's mining our own database of car values. A lot of Canadians don't realize how important depreciation is. And depreciation is the #1 cost of owning a car in Canada and probably everywhere else in the world. But when we did a recent survey, we discovered only 2% of Canadians realized that depreciation was the #1 cost of vehicle ownership. So by looking at the awards, it gives you an idea which vehicles won't depreciate as fast. This year, Toyota won the most categories, really miles ahead of the next competitive nameplate. And Toyota has done very well in our awards over the last 10 years, so it's not unexpected. On the luxury side, Porsche did very well. So Porsche won 3 awards, and then Audi won 2, and Mercedes won 2. So those 3 brands did quite well. Scarcity, it definitely affects the value. It's really a case of supply and demand. So if you have too many of a car in the marketplace, the value will be depressed. And if you have very few of a given vehicle in the marketplace, the value will be elevated. It'll hold its value. Yeah, the exception is Wrangler. Wrangler really doesn't seem to follow the regular rules. To hold more than 80% of your value after 4 years is really unprecedented. So owners of those vehicles should be really pleasantly surprised when they go to trade it in for a new vehicle. We'd encourage consumers to visit our website, CanadianBlackBook.com, not only to look at the award winners, but then if they're considering buying a new car, they can look up to see what our projection of that car will be worth in 3, 4, 5 years' time. It's a way to reduce your vehicle ownership costs. So if you go to our website and look up what your vehicle is going to be worth in the future, we provide that information free to consumers. It's another variable to consider in your car purchase.
Canadian Black Book, Canada's trusted source for vehicle values for over 50 years, helping you go in smart.